The Waterford Wildcats and the Fisher Catholic Irish played off in the Regional Semifinals hosted at Logan High School. The Waterford Wildcats go into this game with only one loss on their season, while the Fisher Catholic Irish have lost 3 games in their entire season. All 3 of those teams ended up with a losing record on the season. So while these teams might look similar on the stat line, these 2 teams are not the same. So once the action started, it was clear that Waterford had the advantage in this matchup, as the Wildcats would start off the game with a 10-2 scoring run, aided by back-to-back threes, Elsie Malik and Kendall Surrey, as Waterford would dominate the play in the entire quarter, only allowing the Irish to score 3 points the entire quarter. Waterford would go into halftime with a score of 25-7, with the Irish still in the game, but just not being able to put stats up on the board. Malik and Surrey weren't the only 2 scoring points in the first half of play. Avery Wagner was being dominant as always from the paint, but she would also pop off 2 threes in the game, as well as having 8 points within the arc. Kendall Surrey talked about how the team, and Wagner specifically, were able to get points on the board.
We just know that when we have the ball, we're going looking for the basket. We don't really worry about anyone else that's around us, so I think that's Avery Wagner had that good mindset tonight. In the second half, she was just getting those easy baskets up there, and I really think on defensive end we made sure we knew which girl was which, who we had, and really played down lock-in defense on them, and I really think that made them get in trouble tonight.
In the second, the Irish were able to find a bit of a groove, as they managed to pop off threes from the arc, threes that the Wildcats could not contest. Fisher Catholic's Hadley Gill was able to pop off 2 threes in the third quarter, and managed another one in the fourth, with the addition of a 2-pointer from within inside the arc. She was Fisher Catholic's leading scorer in the game with a total of 11 points. However, her 11 points would not be enough, as the Wildcats would go into the fourth with a lead, and continue this lead throughout the entire period of play, as the Wildcats would win the game with a final score of 51-22. After this dominant win, the Waterford Wildcats look forward to Saturday, where they face the Berlin Highland Hawks, a team that they faced last year in the regional finals in a matchup that went to overtime. I'm Thomas Billings, reporting for Hardwood Cheers, reminding you to be heroic.